Case backlog remains a very big challenge facing the judicial system, with the principal judge blaming it to lack of enabling resources and manpower to dispense these files. As a result, many government prisons have gone beyond the holding capacity of inmates due to lack of fair and quick trials by these courts.
We start with the right to fair trial, because that's where human rights begins in our courts. Then the fair trial, but also speeded trial. And I can tell you we are not doing well on those aspects. The problems may not necessarily be ours, but we are not doing well.
The principal judge, Justice Flavian Zeija, said government should partly be blamed for having been reluctant to avail them enough funds and manpower to undertake vigorous court hearings, more especially in the criminal justice system.
Under the criminal justice system, we pay witnesses, we pay because every accused person must get a legal representative. So we give an accused person a lawyer, we also pay witnesses. So that costs money. We pay their transport, some of them who come from far pay accommodation. So because of that, the judiciary has not been receiving enough resources.
Whereas the principal judge acknowledges the fact that courts have a cardinal role in the protection of human rights, majority of the inmates stay on remand beyond their stipulated time, which has contributed to overcrowding in prisons. However, this is now coming to an end as courts are now migrating from the season systems to day-to-day hearings.
But we are trying to solve it. We are running off from the session system into the day-to-day hearing. As the government is improving our resources, I think effective 2021, our budget was improved slightly. So we are trying to move away from the session system to day-to-day hearing, so that now people do not overstay on remand. Of course, it's also painful to us.
Speaking to journalists after launching the 13th Inter-University Human Rights Competition of 2020, the Executive Director, Foundation for Human Rights Initiative, Dr. Sewanya Livingstone, said those who will have served for long but later acquitted upon proving not guilty should be well compensated.
As a matter of law, if someone has been unfairly arrested, imprisoned, he or she and ultimately found to be innocent, he or she is entitled to compensation. That's a matter of principle.
Besides, judiciary is stuck with unclaimed bail money amounting to shillings 5 billion. Dr. Sewanya Livingstone says this money accrued following the ignorance and fear by the defendants to come back to court to claim this money.
Ignorance of the law and of course poverty. Most of these people who find themselves being acquitted cannot claim their rights.
He advises the judicial officers to enlighten the suspects on their rights while in the premises of court, as this will create trust and confidence in the judicial system.